All right, so let's get rolling. So we are on. We are going to play our first game of Welcome to via live stream with Barrie and Rob. Here are our objectives. Right, so there's our objectives. Project-wise, we're looking to build 2 estates of 4 for the first project. Second project is an estate of 4 and an estate of 5. And the third project would be an estate of 1, an estate of 2, and an estate of 6.
Hey, Carlos, can you hold on a second?
Sure.
I'm going to put Gabe in his room.
Okay. So if any one player completes all of their houses, it ends the game. If any one player completes all 3 projects, it ends the game. And if any one player completes all or marks all 3 of the building permit rejected boxes, then that triggers the end of the game. So that's how you end the game. Rob, you've played before, right? Have you played, Rob?
Oh, yeah, I played 2 or 3 times.
I like this game.
Yeah, it's a good game. Just as a side note, I guess while we're waiting for Barrie, I know other people have streamed this online and done it where the people can play later. And I was just noticing, I was watching one of the reviews, and there's a solo variant.
Yes.
That might work better for online. It's, I guess, a card that you shuffle into the deck.
Well, before you and Barrie confirmed, I was going to do the solo variant.
Oh, okay.
So
I am back.
Welcome back, Barrie. The way the solo variant works is you would shuffle this into one big deck. You would take the bottom half of the deck, and you would shuffle this card into the bottom half of the deck. You would then draw 3 cards off the top of the deck and use those cards and their respective abilities. You would pick 2 of those cards, one for its number and one for its ability. So you draw 3, pick one for its number, one for its ability. And then when this card pops up, all of these projects are considered completed.
Right, they all flip.
They all flip to their backside. So if you didn't get them in time for that card to come up, then you lose the ability to get their high score. And then you play till the end of that deck.
The reason I thought that might be better for the online thing is that in this case, we're going to have to yell at you when one of us completes one. And people playing at home who aren't connected, or people who are watching, they really wouldn't be to do that. They can't decide whether they got it first or second or last or.
Yep, they'll follow along and see who got it first, and they can score based off of that. If they can get it before any of us, then they can consider themselves as first. But I like the idea of doing the solo variant on a stream. That's something I was considering before we jumped on together.
Yeah.
All right, Barrie, you ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, let's do this. Here's our first option. So we have a biz of 11, a park of 9, and a landscaper 9, and then we have fencing of 8. So everybody select where you're going to put it down. Barrie, ask any questions you have. So we have surveyor, real estate agent, surveyor, biz, and landscaper.
What do the numbers go up to on the card? Is it 15?
Yeah, card. So here's the distribution. I'll put it up here on the screen, on the big screen. So as you can see, Barrie, check this out. This matters. 1, 2, 14, and 15, which are the bottom end and the top end. There's only 3 of each card in the decks. Of the 3 and 13s, there's 4. Of the 4 and 12, there's 5. Of the numbers 5 and 11, there's 6 of them. There's 7 of the 6s and 10s. There's 8 of the 7 and 9s, and there's 9 of the 8s. That's the distribution. So it gives you an idea that the high-end numbers and the low-end numbers are going to be harder to find. The closer you get to 7 and 8, the more of those numbers you will see on the board. Let's talk about the ability distributions. So the way the abilities are distributed are, there are 9 pool manufacturer cards, 9 temp agency cards, there are 9 biz cards, there are 18 landscapers, and 18 real estate, as well as 18 surveyors. So 18 fence, 18 real estate, 18 landscapers, 9 of everything else. So let's see here. 18 of these, 18 of these, and 18 of the surveyors, the fence.
So technically,
Alright,
I guess that you wouldn't be able to use, right?
Say again?
At 11 biz,
You could use it right now. You would put the 11 down and then follow it up with an 11.
Mark it.
back to back.
Yeah.
But you would take a negative.
I did.
Right.
I took my first act.
All right, so I'm going to go with a 9 park. Let's go 9 park. We'll go 9 and put a park on my upper street. Oh, you got to name your city, guys. Did you name your city?
I'll do that later.
You can't win if your city's not named. I am Bean. Welcome to Beantown. All right. Next round. And remember to stop me if you complete a project. Okay, we have Surveyor 5, Temp Agency 7, and Landscaper 8. I'm going to do a park for 8.
All right. I'm good as well.
All right. Moving on to the next round. We've got real estate, pool, and landscapers. Let's see what we do with this. I'm going to... All right, I'm back. Let's see. I'm going to go with 12 pool. Let's do it. Risk it for the biscuit. How are y'all looking?
I'm good.
All right, there's your options, gentlemen. I'm going for that 10 pool. That's my second pool.
All right. What does the purple?
This represents a real estate agent. When you use this 1 anywhere on the board, you're allowed to mark off any one of these white circles or white numbers in the real estate board. What this will do is increase the value of your estates of that corresponding estate number. So, for example,
Okay.
if you scratch off the 1 on the estates of 1, all your estates of 1 at the end of the game are now worth 3. So your real estate agent increases the value of the properties. That makes sense?
All right. I'm good.
Good.
All right, here we go. Okay, so we got some fences, some parks, and some real estate agency. I'm going to go with the real estate agent. We're going to hit that 7 right there, and I'm going to use the real estate agent to increase the value of my estates of 4.
Was the 9 a park?
That is 9 park.
Carlos?
Yep.
Okay. Oh.
I'm good.
All right, let's do it. Okay, lots
I
of
guess
real
you're taking a
estate's
7.
going on. And anybody needs a 7? I'll put a
I'm good.
7 there. And we're going to use the real estate agent. All right, Barry, you good?
Yep.
There we go, gentlemen. Got 4s and 8s. Remember, temp agency, you have to modify that number in order to be able to trigger the temp agency on the board. Must modify. So I will modify it down to a... Actually, let's modify it up to a 9. And that allows me to use it and scratch it off.
I modified to a.
And me using the 4 fence, I just completed the first project card. I have 2 groups of 4 on my top line now.
I'm sorry, what? I want to see a picture of this. I don't trust
I have
you.
to fill in one more number.
Oh, almost?
Forgot they all had to have numbers in them, but I've got 2 fenced in sections of 4, but I got to put one more number in.
All right, so you're close to getting that first 4. Very nice, very nice.
It's where you put a number.
All right, so we got some temp agency work here and then bizes if you guys need some bizes. I'm going to go with the...
Okay.
I'm going to do this temp agency, make that a 12. All right, I'm good. These are our projects.
All right. The one of the temps was a 10. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to use that as an 11.
There you go. All right, moving to the next one.
But I'm still getting there. Oh, give me one second.
Oh, not there yet, Rob?
No. Hold on. Roll back just one second.
You're thinking hard, man. You're thinking hard.
Yeah, so that was an 8 at the top. Okay, so I could use that as a 10. Got it. That's what I'm going to. Good.
Yep. That worked out nice. Let me know if you guys complete a project. All right, we got some fences. 11 fence, biz, and agencies. So it's 9 agencies, 7 biz, and 11 fence. All right, so I'm going to use the 11 and then build my first fence. Let's do that. Put a fence there.
Carlos,
Yes, sir.
the agency number was again?
Agency 9. So if you're going to use it as
All
an
right.
agency,
I'm gonna play it as a 10.
there you go.
I'm good.
All right.
I'm good.
All right, we got some parks. Everybody needs some parks. And a 13 biz. I'm going to use that park.
In the 13 biz allows you to 13 down twice.
Yeah, well, no. You jot the 13 down, and then you can
Right.
use the biz ability to duplicate any house. It becomes one continuous property, one property.
Oh, gotcha.
So you can never put a fence between it.
Look at 13.
I'm going to do the biz. I'm going to do 13 for here, and then I'm going to biz it to here. So that's going to be 13 biz. 13B. And I'm going to mark biz on my sheet. So now I have negative 1 point.
On the Android app, when you automatically marks it as biz, and then it automatically marks it off on the score sheet at the bottom. So that's cool.
Nice.
Okay, the 13 is what I needed actually to have completed the first project.
So the first project is complete, Rob?
Yep.
All right, we're going to flip this project over. Rob has 2 estates of 4 completed, so Barry and I can complete that, but we're only going to score 3 points. So anyone else can complete it, but from here forward, you only score 3 points. All right. Next one. Next round. Here we go. Okay. Anybody? Oh, look at that. 6 pool. That is money right there. 6 pool is exactly what I needed. I'm in cahoots with the pool manufacturing industry. So we have 5 agency, 6 pool, and 6 park. Let me know if you guys need me to repeat that.
Okay, I'm good.
All right.
All right, here we go. 10 park, 12 agency, and 10 fence. I'm going to use that 10 fence to put a fence there, which is going to trigger the project of 4 and 4. I'm going to just go ahead and proc that. 4 and 4. I'm only going to get 3 points for it because Rob's already scored it. And then you see I marked the back of my fence line to show that I've used these estates for a project. I could never use them for another project again. I cannot split them up anymore either. Let me know when you guys are ready.
Give me a second.
And let me know if I need to repeat.
All right. Barry is.
We're good?
Good.
Good. Good. 14 fence, 14 agency, and 3 pool. So I will use the 14 fence and put a fence here. How's your neighborhoods looking, gentlemen?
Not too shabby.
How's that app interface?
It's taking a little getting used to, but I'm figuring it out. It does things for you automatically that I keep checking. I'm like, oh, I need to click this down here. Oh, no, that already.
All right. I'm good.
All right.
I'm good.
I'm going to try this app too. Okay, 5 fence, 11 real estate, and 6 pool. So 5 fence. That's nice. We'll put a 5 here. And we'll put a fence right there.
Did you?
Say again?
Yeah, 5 fence.
Everybody good?
I'm good.
I'm good.
10 fence, 8 real estate, and a 12 real estate. I'm going to use that 8 real estate. And we're going to increase the value of my 4s. All right. I'm going to try to see if I can use this app, maybe fill some things in. 12 with a pool. I see. This is pretty simple.
All right, I'm good.
This app interface is nice. Rob, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, Carlos.
Yes, sir.
Um,
I'm sorry, say again?
the project cards, project card on the far right. What is it?
A 1, a 2, and a 6.
I wanted to.
How's that looking? Can you see it now? All right, so now we're back. We've got a 9 biz, a 5 real estate, and a 4 of a landscaper, 4 landscaper. I'm going to use that 4 landscaper.
I am good.
Wait on you, Barry.
Yeah, I'm good now.
So how do you draw a fence in this app?
You click on the line.
Yeah.
Okay, click on the actual line itself. Got it. This is pretty simple. I think I might start using this app. All right, 8 fence,
Yeah.
2 fence, and 7 pool. What'd you say?
We're good.
Let's see, 2 fence. I'm going to go with it 2. And we'll put a fence. Where are we going to put a fence? Right here.
Oh, wait. Nope, sorry. I gotta fix that. I'm not. That is incorrect.
I think I'm going to move to the app. This is nice.
All right, I'm good.
I also.
All right. 3 pool, 15 real estate, and 7 real estate. I'm going to put a 3 pool in.
Decisions. 3 pool or 15 real estate. Those are nice numbers.
Yeah, that 15 had me thinking, but that pool.
All right, I'm good.
How's your what'd you end up naming your neighborhood, Barry?
Oh, I still welcome to Funky Town.
There we go. So now that puts you in the running for winning because you can't win without a name. All right, we're good. Moving on. We've got 6 biz, 8 park, and 2 park. I'm going to go with the 6. And let's see.
What's the 6?
I'm going to complete project number 2. The 6 is a biz. So here's an estate of 5 and an estate of 4. I'm going to get the 9 points for project number 2. If anybody else scores that this round right now, you also score the high number.
I'm good.
Waiting on Barry.
I'm good.
All right. I will flip project number 2 over. So there's our projects. 1 and 2 are complete. Project 3 is still available, Barry, if you want to try to get one first. And let's go. Did I flip any of these? Yeah, 6 biz is now 1 biz. 8 park is now... We did 8 park already, didn't we?
Was last round?
Yeah. That was done. And then the 2 park already done. So it's a 4 park. All right. Or I'm sorry, 4 fence. There's our lineup right there. 1 biz, 5 fence, and a 4 fence. I'm going to go with the 5 and then put a fence.
Okay, it was a 4 fence, a 5 fence, or what?
A 4 fence, a 5 fence, and a 1 biz.
And if you can't do anything, you have to mark the. Is it the one that says 0, 0
Yes.
Oh,
in the
geez.
orange?
Yes, Barry. Things will get bad.
All right.
I'm going to use that biz. I'm going to use the biz to biz the 3. Oh, I can't. There's a fence between it. Can't biz between a fence. So I'm not going to use the 4.
Yeah, I can't do any of those.
I'm not going to use the 4. I'm going to use the 1.
So,
I'm going to use
again,
the
to clarify,
1.
if you use the 1 biz, you write a 1, any number on your sheet adjacent to something else and duplicate it.
Write a 1,
That
and then any
one
number on
biz,
your
wouldn't
sheet
you-
can be duplicated.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Right.
I thought you had to duplicate the number you were.
yeah, that's what you said in your original explanation. But,
Nope.
okay.
Nope. I said you duplicate any number.
Oh, in that case, never mind. I did
Yeah,
not.
so I can.
So that's the only one that it doesn't have to match. Is
Correct.
okay.
Well, the park doesn't have to match. It just has to be on the same street. The pool has to match.
You know-
And the temp agency has to match.
Hold on. I thought a fence let you start new numbers. Yeah.
No, a roundabout lets
Or
you
is that
start.
a roundabout?
Roundabout lets you start new numbers.
Okay.
That scares me when he
All
says
right.
that.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Your sheet is proper, Barry?
Yes.
All right. That's next round. 11 park, 9 real estate, and then 11 park again.
Ooh.
Lots of parks, lots of 11s. I'm kind of moving to the app here.
Okay.
I'm good.
Let's see. We're going to go
Only two
with...
choices.
Yeah, I know. But see, my middle row, if you're watching at home, my middle row is completely blank. Do I put the 11 here? Here? Do I go with a 9 in the middle? Let's go with the 9 right here.
That's what I did.
Yeah, same spot. And we're going to hit the
Yeah.
real estate, and we will make my 4s more valuable. Okay, next. 11 fence, 3 biz, and 5 real estate. put the 11 down. I'm going to use this fence. So what do I need now? I need a 3. I need a 6 in there to get that last project. All right, I'm going to put a fence here. Try to get that big project.
Is the middle one a 4 and a 5?
Is the middle one a 4 and a 5?
The middle project?
Middle project. Okay, projects.
Yeah.
Middle one is a 4 and a 5. I think I'm fully appetized now. I've got my app all caught up.
Imagine that'll make scoring real easy.
Yeah, I don't have to use a calculator.
Yep.
All right.
We all good?
We good?
Good.
Barry, you live?
Yeah.
All right. 15 park, 10 temp agency, and 6 park. Let's see. It's easier to see what I want to do on paper, but the scoring will be easier on the app. I'm going to go with the...
Thing.
Oh, geez, that 15 is nice. But that 10 is just right on the money where I want it to be. But I have to make it an 11 to use it as a temp agency. That doesn't help me. I can make it an 8. Going with the 15. 15. And we're going to put a park on that street. All right. I'm set.
I am.
I think in about 2 turns, this game's going to...
Oh, it gets rough towards the end, Barry. It gets real rough.
Like, there's only like 2 numbers I...
That's when you're starting to pray that your number comes up. All right, 13 real estate, 14 surveyor. I'm going to use this app. Let's see.
That's round 2. 2, I can't do anything.
Are you serious? You've already have 2 unapproved permits?
Yep.
That's scary, Barry. Okay, so
like I said, next round's probably the end.
I'm going to go with the 13 real estate.
I'm doing the 13 real estate as we just double check, but I believe that gets me the 3rd project. I have a 1 that is filled in and fenced. I have a 2 that is filled in and fenced. And I have a 6 that is all filled in and fenced. So I have the 3rd.
So, Rob, you got the 3rd?
Yes, it.
All right, so that gives you 12 points. That leaves Barry and I the opportunity to get 7.
Yeah, see, I don't like games like this because I just suck at them.
Planning with a little bit of gambling.
It's a point salad game is all it is.
This is not a point salad game. Nowhere near a point salad game. I don't know what kind of salads you eat, Barry, but this is not a point salad game.
All right, I'm good.
I'm good. Let's end this when I can't do anything.
That's what's going to happen to Barry. He's going to have to end. Let's see. 3, 4, and 1. We got 3 feds, 4 pool, and 1 on the... I'm going to get rid of my paper sheet because I don't need it anymore. This app is amazing. We're going to go with...
That's nice.
Let's go 1 pool, 1 park. This is the final one. This is the 3rd one that we've seen.
Yep, that's it.
I'm going to go 4.
I'm gonna just throw...
I'm going 4 pool, but I can't use the pool. But what I can do is... I think I've got the last one. No, I don't. Not even near. Yep, nope. Don't even have the last one. But it finishes in a state, so that's good. All right, so there's my score sheet there. So Barry, you triggered the third
Yep.
building permit. So what happened here, folks, is this. Once you have 3 building permits that you're rejected for, meaning you can't put down a number that's available, you have to mark it down as a building permit rejected. That's this here. And the first player to get 3 of these triggers the end of the game. The game ends immediately, and then we tally up our scores. So for those of you following along at home, let's see how we did. All right. Wow. It has my score ready to go. I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, I
Nope.
just saw that too. That's
How are y'all doing?
2 points.
woo.
What'd you say, Barry?
22.
What?
Yeah, you see why I hate these types of games. I suck at them.
My
Carlos,
13-year-old
I can
had
see-
like 98 yesterday. All right, Rob. What'd you get?
6060.
6-0. Oh, look at that, baby. Oh, it's hard to see, but that's a 6-8. 68. What was that?
Can you
Oh, you broke up a little bit.
blanked out? I can't hear anything. Can you
There we go.
hear me?
Yeah, now I got you.
Got me back? Okay.
Yeah, your internet connection must be slow.
You were
Here, I'll put it on this. You guys can see my score now.
now 68. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, maybe my internet's getting bad, but I can't hardly hear.
Yeah, it might be the internet. I got 68, so it looks as though I... Oh, wait. We didn't do the temp agencies. We had to talk about that. Temp agencies, who used the most?
I had 5.
You had 5? I had 2. And Rob, how many did you
4.
have? So I get 1 point, Barry gets 7, and Rob gets 4.
I get 4, you get 1.
Yeah, I get 1, so I'm at 69 now.
I'm at 60.
Rob's at 60?
6.
64 for Rob, 64. And there's me at 69. Let me see if I can lower this brightness. Maybe y'all can see it.
69.
Yep,
That's a big old glare.
that's a great score. Yeah, look at that.
That was fun.
That was fun, and that wasn't bad on the stream. Stream-wise, that wasn't terrible. I do want to try the solo variant on stream.
Yeah.
I think that will be better because we'll all have the same opportunities. There won't be a question of the projects, who's finishing what first, and then anyone can follow on a later date and play that same series of cards that resolved using
Right.
these exact same cards, and then see if their decisions are better than mine. Let's try that maybe tonight.
I
Yeah,
can
maybe.
say I've played it, and now I can delete the app off my phone.
Thanks, Barry, for joining us, because you always bring some great levity to everything we do. You just...
Well, I didn't think I was going to like it from the get-go, and I tried to give it an honest try, and after playing it, I'm like, yeah, that's...
Where did you go
like,
wrong?
Other than hanging out with you guys, that's in my life. I won't be...
Where'd you go wrong? What are things that you messed up on? Barry?
Just, I didn't...
I'm sorry, I lost you, buddy.
By the time I Jeff,
Okay.
Can you hear me?
No, looks like everybody's internet's going bad. What'd you mess up on? Let's try that again, Barry. Let's see if I can get you on here. Nope. I think that's it, folks. That is it. That is me. That was, I guess I lost Rob on the stream. I've lost Barry.
Okay.
Internet connections are bad. We thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And follow along with us and see if you can score better than we did. Thanks again. Y'all still there? I ended the
Are you
stream.
still there?
I stopped the stream.